Hey everyone, today is July 23rd, 2019, and if you saw my last set of videos, I had part 1 through part 3, stating an event would happen in Hawaii. Part 1, I talked about a possible tsunami, but by part 3, I changed that to a blackout. That's what I saw more evidence for. And the blackout part did occur, and it did hit Hawaii, although it was a day early on July 21st. It was July 22nd in other parts of the world, but it wasn't. There was an island-wide power outage that struck Kauai. So I thought that was interesting that a big blackout in Hawaii did occur, and it only lasted a few hours. But again, the cause was unknown. It wasn't because of weather again, some mechanical failure, some breakdown of equipment. Um, so that did happen. But yet on the 22nd, my target date, we had another blackout that was very significant, and it was Venezuela. The whole nation went black. And that's an ongoing situation right now. And they are blaming that on an electromagnetic attack on the U.S. And I did state previously that the foundation of U.S. Cyber Command connects to 722. So when I reverse the dates, a tactic that I showed before, 722, the foundation of U.S. Cyber Command, we have the 9/11 connection, 9 years, 11 months, and 1 day, and it connects to today as well. Doesn't mean it will have anything happen today, but so yeah, if you only saw my part 1 video stating a possible tsunami, and you're saying, "Oh, I'm completely wrong," that I don't know what I'm talking about, you're not grasping the whole picture. My basis was a blackout. By part 3, I changed it to blackout, and it was connected to U.S. Cyber Command. And I showed how that foundation date was connected to the New York blackout, 9 years, 11 months, and 10 days, with the date still reversed. And the blackout in D.C. on the 15th, and also hit Fullerton, California, another blackout in Staten Island. This was the blackout in D.C., like 9 years, 11 months, 1 week, and 1 day. And another one in Staten Island, and we had another one a couple days later. But all these 9/11 connections to U.S. Cyber Commands and all these blackouts. And I talked about 3 of the dates, 15th, 16th, and 22nd, about a possible cyber attack or blackout, and that happened, after I saw that it happened in New York on the 13th. And the 22nd being the most significant date, my big warning date. Just the location, I was off a bit. I was off, but I wasn't off, because we did have a blackout in Hawaii. But it's very difficult to get the exact date, exact location, and the specific event. If you watch other YouTubers trying to predict something like that, it's like almost nearly 100% fail. And so, I think it's pretty significant, the connections that I made for this. And another reason why I believe that the 22nd was one of the target dates is because of the Hebrew calendar and the day that it falls on. I didn't talk about this in my other video, but Tammuz 19 is either, I will say that the Hebrew months can be 2 different months based on the biblical or the new updated civil calendar. So Nissan, for instance, the first month, well, it used to be the first month. Now it's the 7th month. So Tammuz, the Tammuz 19, the day that was July 22nd, the date of the blackout, is either 4/19 or 10/19. And what is 10/19? It's 9/11 backwards. So, and just to refresh, April 19th, 1995, that was the Oklahoma City bombing date, and that was on Nissan 19. Well, Nissan, we'll see, they based that one off the biblical calendar. That was 1/19, or it was 7/19, but the 1/19 makes much more sense. We have 9/11 backwards again. So so they use both. That proves that both are important, the old and the new. Just like I believe that they use the Gregorian dates, the Hebrew dates, and maybe other dates. Maybe they look at the Islamic. See, look at here, Islamic date. That's the 11th month. That was 11/19 on the Islamic calendar as well. So, yeah, and we have some other dates coming up that connect to the foundation of U.S. Cyber Command again. What do we have here? Today, it connects to today, reversing the dates I showed you. August 1st, we have a 9/11 connection. Oh, that's interesting because it's the 213th day of the year. Anything with the number 1, 2, 3, I found to be higher relevance after I've seen the iPad Go 2 video and the LC, the letters equal 12/3. So you can look at it as in any order. So that's another watch date. Don't know if anything will happen, but if we look on the Hebrew calendar of August 1st, so 10/29 or 4/29. I don't know. 10/29 was the 737 plane crash. So, that's interesting. So, going forward, we have it connects to August 11th. And what is August 11th? That's the day that Zachary Hubbard has been talking about for several months, and so that's another watch date. It's the 223rd day of the year, and you know how I talk about the number 322. But yet, I have more connections for August 12th. August 12th. Reversing it connects as well. August 13th. I made a previous video about August 12th, and I'm not going to go into too much detail about it right now, but it does connect. August 11th and August 12th does connect to U.S. Cyber Command, and I wouldn't be surprised to see another blackout or something that caused a blackout. Alright guys, well, that's all I got for now. Talk to you next time. Take care.